in order to do digital design, what do we have to have? We have to have three main things. So, and from here on, I'll talk more and more about the digital side because that's the area that I'm in. One is that in terms of core performance, you're actually not going to have a good solution without everything having the best performance. Although you have to have a whole flow to go through a design cycle, you do have to make sure each of the pieces in the flow has to be the best in its class. There are very complex designs that are being made, and designs actually even through our flow can take actually weeks to run. So you do have to make sure that it has, people rely on us to get all the best power, primarily power at this point, power with timing performance. And you have to make sure that it fits in your memory, can run in a reasonable amount of time. With this, we do have finding now with the larger and larger designs, parallelization, multi-threading, distributed is actually very key. Also, I think everybody's really moving to the cloud. The distributed systems enable that. Also, to be able to use now, you don't have just one ARM processors, RISC-V, you can have other ones as well. And then the other things we need to make sure is in terms of, which is key for all of our flows, is to have full flows. You have to make sure you cannot just use one tool. You have to actually have it work out through the flow, and using the best and understanding what the next other effects are going to be, the next flow and the tool in the flow. Also, how do you combine knowing, what else needs to be done to be able to enable better results. Some examples for this, if you want to do power analysis, you have to use vectors, which are with verification. So how do we enable that to come seamlessly for designers? Sharing the engines, which, understanding the sign-off engine should be used during implementation. All of these type of things, as well as machine learning. So this one is, we really do need to make sure all the way through. These are our core initiatives as core performance, capacity, and full flows.